It's only 5:30. We need to be at the boat ramp by 6.
Alright. Quite good. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing?
Yay! Why'd you say yay? He asked you how you were.
Shut up. Hi guys, how are you?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Oh, can't wait to get out.
If you're someone who easily gets seasick, I would recommend sitting indoor, downstairs and near the back where the boat is more stable. There's also a couple of seats where there are actually tables with them. So if you really want them, make sure you line up early.
Who wants to go up, have a look?
I've watched a few YouTube videos on a similar Lady Musgrave Island trip. They've never really shown what food is provided. I can tell you that in the morning, we were provided with biscuits, cakes. For lunch, we had wraps of chickens, ham and salami. For the afternoon tea, we had fruit and cheese and cracker platter. There was also a station for tea and coffee and water.
All right.
6:40 and we're on the water.
Well, good morning again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome aboard Orca, the vessel that's going to safely take us out to Lady Musgrave Island and Lagoon. Now, before we head out of the creek, we do need to do a little bit of marine safety, because we are travelling 32 miles in open ocean today.
They also provide you with bath bags, just in case you really get seasick. And trust me, there were a few passengers needing more than just one bag. When we did the check-in before boarding the boat, we found out that there were 3 groups of activities. They are island tour, glass bottom boat and snorkeling. They randomly put us in a group which started off with snorkeling first. Me being a boatie, I actually checked the windy app and knew that the wind was going to die down in the afternoon. So we talked to the crew member and see if we could get a swap so that we can do snorkeling in the afternoon instead. And we were lucky that that option was available.
Yeah, that's a good.
Oh yeah, so perfect. Yeah.
So apparently you can launch the drone only on the boat, not on the island because there's so many birds out there. You can launch the drone at the bow of the boat, or the stern or the bow, the front of the boat, but you need the captain's permission. So we do that when we arrive at the lagoon. After an hour and a half on the boat, we finally reached the island. The boat didn't actually anchor on or near the island. We were about a good 10 minutes boat trip away from the island.
We're going to yell out to them, or blow a whistle, or blow a horn. When they look up, they'll see us pointing to them, doing this.
I'm going to have a bit of...
Alrighty folks, anyone that's in group 1, if you can make it way down to the back deck.
Glass bottom boat took the first group of passengers to the island. We were waiting for it to come back to the boat. And while we waited, we squeezed in some swimming time.
I'll go.
Do your backflip.
Nice.
Radio! Come on down! See you, mate!
Very good, how are you?
Yeah, good. First aid, cuts and scratches getting wet, so please let us know of any injuries you make.
If you're really into snorkeling, you can join the overnight package on the Lady Musgrave HQ, operated just out of Bundy or Bundaberg. It's roughly $1,250 per night, twin share. I'll leave a link below, do check them out. The glass bottom boat tour lasted about 30 minutes. It's basically a slow ferry between the mothership and the island.
Oh, good, good. You guys see all those white cap waves out the back there? So that's that big fringe reef, and on low tide that's actually going to almost come right up out of the water.
You can camp here, $17 a day.
$17?
Between Easter and Australia Day, you can camp here.
This is a national park, which means that we take only photos and we leave only footprints. So feel free to pick up any coral that you do find on the way. Just remember that it does have to stay here on the island. There is no drone flying on the island. So there's a couple 100,000 birds on the island. The only thing that actually drives them out of the nest is starvation. There's another little one in this nest down here. Just stay on the path itself. We wouldn't want to trample on his head.
I love you, Mummy.
These are actually our turtle nests. These are old ones. These aren't in use at the moment.
That is the reef shark right there with the tiny fins. We're going back to the boat, have lunch and then snorkel for the rest of the day. Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
If you're like me who can't see without my glasses, I would advise you to bring your own prescription swimming goggles or prescription snorkeling goggles.
We are done for the day. How was today, girls and boys?
Really good. Best day.
I know what you want. You want the cheese.
We left 1770 at 6:30 a.m. and we
Thanks,
got back to the
everyone.
jetty about 3:30
See you
in the
guys.
afternoon.
Oh man, that is one day. Long day at Lady Musgrave. Done and dusted. Loved it. I guess the highlight's definitely the snorkeling. Yeah, if you enjoy the video, hit like, share and subscribe and leave me a comment. It's TimWanderer. I'll see you out in the water. Bye. Any red emperor today?
Oh, only juvenile ones, buddy.
Ah. Alright, you have a good one. Ah, that's the boat trip that I wanted to get on. Too bad the weather. Next time.